guys, it is Tanya, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another speed build, and happy Saturday, everybody. I'm regularly uploading whenever I feel like it now, officially in this year, and today is on a Saturday. I don't normally upload on Saturdays with my old schedule, so it's kind of exciting. I hope everybody is excited for the weekend, and I'm actually filming this the day it's going up. That's another crazy thing with this new schedule, is I have more time to work on videos, which is really exciting. But anyway, we are building a 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom house today, and it's just like a suburban house, and that's just something I've been wanting to do because every time I get a little bit away from that, that's just all I want to do for a while. And I feel like the last few builds I've done have been other types of houses. Let me look what my last few builds were. I know we've done some tiny homes. Yeah, I did that Pink Dream tiny home. I did a container home. I just feel like it's been a little bit since we did a suburban house. Yeah, because then before that, I did the 5-minute build challenge. I did a holiday apartment. I did a holiday home. I did the Instagram followers. So it's been a little bit. So we are back doing another suburban family home, and I did not limit my packs in this at all. So it's not a limited pack build. It probably uses all of the packs or most of the packs, but you can check that out on the gallery. If you guys want to download this house, it is available on the Sims 4 gallery. If you search Griffy or the hashtag MsGryphi, that information is also in the description down below, as it is in all of my videos. But this is getting closer to the final shape of this house. I think it's very simple, but it looks like kind of what I think of as a stereotypical wealthy-ish family home, and it's very open concept on the inside, which is kind of strange. I was thinking it was like a more renovated, newer home, and so that's why I did that. And it has the most simple floor plan. I don't know why, but like I felt like it worked better with having bigger open spaces on the first floor than having what I would consider a normal floor plan for this house. So I did that. I don't know if you guys will like it, but I thought it worked out pretty well. So you'll see that momentarily once we figure out the rest of the outside of this house. And the colors end up being pretty simple out here as well. We have like a beige wallpaper, and then we have some stone. And I do go ahead and change all of the roof trims and extra pieces all to black later on, so it does have a little bit more contrast. I think it was a very simple home, and I really like how it came out. We end up having lots of flower boxes on the outside too, but you'll see me add them, but I end up changing them out for different ones, or I might have cut that out. I heavily edited this video because I got home last night and I was like, I need to edit and voice this over. And I didn't feel like voicing it over, so I spent way too long editing. Like, I got carried away. So, I cut out a lot of stuff, mostly the stuff I normally cut out, which is floor plans and bathrooms. I left one of the 4 bathrooms in, and I don't even record the floor plan because it takes me so long to do it. But maybe I'll do a build sometime soon where I show that floor plan, because I know I've gotten suggestions for that before, because I just flat out cut it out because it takes me ages. I don't think it would be fun to watch, but let me know if you guys would like to see a floor plan included in a build sometime in the next few weeks. Because I can try my best to include that. I think it'd be easier on a smaller home, like a 1-bedroom house. A floor plan could be a lot easier, but I guess we'll see, because I want to do a mixture of different sizes of houses. Obviously, this one's a big one. I've done a lot of small ones over the last few weeks. They've all been like 1-bedroom or tiny homes. So doing a 3-bedroom house was nice, and there'll be a couple more houses coming that have more than 1 bedroom. And I'm also taking any suggestions you guys have. I know a lot of people want more community lots, and I will do them at some point. I did one not that long ago, I don't think. What did I do? I feel like I did a community lot, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, the Del Sol Cafe and Bar I did last month. So the reason I don't do a lot of community lots is I don't find them as fun to build. But occasionally, if I get like a fun idea, I like doing that. So there'll be more community lots at some point, just not as often as regular builds and apartment renovations. And so, yeah, but this is the beginning of the outside of the back. I think it's pretty simple. I really like the mixture of windows I used. I used some base game ones and also some ones from Cats and Dogs. And I just love the shuttered windows. I wish we had more shuttered windows. I know that's weird because we do have a variety, but I wish like we had some of the newer windows we got, but they came with shutters, or we had shutter decorative objects that we could place on the outside. Like, I know there's ways of faking that, but like I want some real like clutter items of shutters. There's a lot of clutter items I would like. Honestly, that's probably, I should have said that in my stuff, not my stuff pack, in my my list of things I want in The Sims 4 in 2019. Can we just get a clutter stuff pack? I know that's never gonna happen, but like, can we just get that? That would be so amazing. Just more stuff to put on shelves or like decorative for the outside of a house. Like, there's so many different clutter objects we could get, and I think it would just make houses look more lived in and realistic, or even just any building you do look more realistic. We definitely need more clutter in the game, but I'm sure we'll just continue to get more through stuff packs, expansion packs, game packs, all of that. So that is really exciting. What day am I putting this out? Oh, that's good. This is going out today. What am I doing? I'm confusing myself. I was just like, because I'm so used to filming stuff on the weekend for the following week that I'm like all over the place, like, oh, this is going up today, and I'm getting confused. No, on Tuesday, apparently we are getting there's going to be a Maxis Monthly, which I completely forgot about because Kate announced it last year. But Maxis Monthly on Tuesday. What? Like, that's so crazy to me. That's so soon. Those always announce something, whether it's free content or an expansion pack. Apparently, they're not going to reveal stuff packs and game packs on those. So I'm curious as to what they could be revealing at Maxis Monthly. Hopefully it's related to The Sims 4, because they also talk about The Sims Mobile and Sims Free Play there. But I'm very curious to see what happens at that, because I'm so excited to see what new content we get this year. There's so many possibilities. There's the obvious ones that everybody wants. But I hope we do get University this year. But I don't know if that's going to be the first thing we get. You know, and I do think we're going to have stuff packs back, but maybe we won't. Maybe they're going to announce that we're never getting another one because of how bad the last one went. I have no idea, but I'm so excited to tune in. So if you didn't know about Maxis Monthly, every couple, is it monthly? I feel like it's not monthly. Maybe it is. But anyway, Maxis or EA does a live stream with a couple of sim gurus. It's usually Kate, Steve is in the background, like figuring it all out. And whoever else is going to talk about whatever they're going to be announcing that time. They live stream over on their Twitch channel, twitch.tv/The Sims. And they kind of just announce new content on there. That's actually how terrain tools were announced. They weren't officially announced. They just kind of were talking about the Game Changer program, and in the background they were messing with terrain tools and did not address it once. It's a really cool, that I don't think I know what time it's going to be. I think it's normally at like 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so that would be 2 p.m. for me. I think that's what time it's at, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure there'll be more announcements about it on Monday on Twitter, so definitely keep an eye out for that. I feel like the Maxis Monthlies are always a really good time. But anyway, we are in the interior of the house now, and we are into this massive kitchen. I never make kitchens this shape or size. Like, it wraps around this wall, and I don't do that very often. I don't know why. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I thought this room was really big, and I liked the idea of having a large kitchen. So that's what I did. Because this is a 3-bedroom house, but I imagine this is a family that has 3 kids. So one of the bedrooms is a shared bedroom, and I don't know, I just thought having more space was better. I also realized there's a couple of really weird things that I forgot in this build, so you're going to have to place those down if you have a family similar to the one I have imagined in this house. So one of those shared bedrooms has 1 kid and 1 toddler, but there are 2 things in this house, well, a few things in this house that I don't have for toddlers. There is not a single bathtub in this house. There is no potty chair. There is no high chair, but there are toys and there is a bed. So, but there are 4 bathrooms. You can definitely add a tub in one of them if you just get rid of the shower and like rearrange stuff. Like, you can totally fit a oh my god, tub shower combo in one of those bathrooms if you just mess around with some stuff. And then there's one other thing I didn't put in the living room, but I put in one of the bedrooms, which is really weird. And that's a television. So I was imagining maybe these parents like don't like their kids watching a lot of TV at whatever age they're at, or they were watching too much and they got in trouble, and so the parents just took the TV out of the living room. So there isn't one in the living room, but you could definitely add one. I honestly just didn't put one in because there wasn't a good spot for it. And so there's no TV in the living room, which is really weird because I feel like that's always such a central focus for me in the living rooms I build in The Sims. So it's kind of strange not adding one, but you know, doing different things occasionally, so there is no TV in there. But we're just adding some clutter by the back door here, and we should be sectioning, yeah, there we go, sectioning off shortly so that the kitchen and dining area is a different room than the living room, and just adding some more clutter objects around the place. I also ended up adding a dog bowl in here shortly. I imagine this family might have a dog. I don't think I imagined a cat, though. I didn't add any cat stuff that I'm aware of. Did I? I added all the animal pictures up here, though. I thought those could have been cute things that the kids insisted on. And in this living room, I do put a lot of like kid clutter, which I thought was really fun. Oh, there's a dog toy box we're going to be placing down shortly, too. On one side of the fireplace, there's a dog toy box, and on the other side, there's a kid toy box. And I think that was such a cute idea. And it's like they're trying to keep it kind of clean and organized and a little bit symmetrical, but you know, it gets out of hand because they have a bunch of children and a dog. So I also used these couches from Parenthood and made them into an L shape, which is one of my favorite things to do, especially with these couches, because I think they're absolutely gorgeous. And a couple of these chairs as well from Cats and Dogs, and this beautiful table. I love the square coffee tables. I don't know why I'm just stuttering over everything I'm saying today. It might have to do with the fact that I'm getting a little bit sick. So if you notice me like sounding a little bit funny, that's probably why. But we're just placing down those toy boxes I was talking about now. And so I thought that was so cute to have like the dog toys on one side and the kid toys on the other, and just adding some crafts and some more toys around. Oh, I did imagine a cat. There's a cat tree. I don't think there's a litter box, is there? I might have added a litter box. I don't remember. I feel like I always build houses and then I forget about things that are supposed to be in the house. So I am so sorry. This house, like, I forgot so many things in for some reason. Maybe I'll add them before I upload this to the gallery. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. There'll be everything you need for a cat and a dog and a toddler, except maybe a tub. I'll see where I can fit that in. The screenshots might not be 100% accurate. I'm going to fix those things before I upload this. That is so crazy watching this, and I'm like, whoa, I forgot everything. Although I might have added a kitty litter box. I honestly don't remember. I've been building this throughout the week. It's weird. This is a house that, like, I started building, and I love the exterior, but, like, I didn't want to furnish. Lately, I've been way more into building than furnishing. And so, like, I came back to it over a series of days, and I actually built other things in the middle. Like, I'd stop furnishing this and go build another house. Like, so I'm probably a little bit confused as to where things got placed down and which house it was in. So they might have a kitty litter box, but I'm going to fix it. I'm going to go fix everything as soon as I finish this voiceover, and it will be up on the gallery with everything it needs to have in it. And I'm going to try not to make that mistake again. That is crazy. This just shows how much I prefer building over furnishing, which is interesting because I think furnishing, like, some of the items we have are so good, but I just really like building houses, like making structures. There's something so satisfying about that. So, you know, that's why occasionally I'll do collabs with people where I build something and they furnish it. Although sometimes I do it the other way around, because if I'm like working with somebody that I think is like a super talented builder, I'm like, please build it. I will furnish your beautiful creation. But anyway, this is the master bedroom. I think it's pretty cute. I used this bed from Cats and Dogs in this green swatch, which I don't think I've ever used, and I thought it went pretty well with those curtains that we got with Seasons with the floral on them. I thought it was really pretty. We also ended up adding a corner sofa over here that matches the same color as the bed. We should be grabbing that shortly right there. I think it's really cute. It does pop into the bathroom a little bit and ended up sticking out through the shower. I moved it over as much as I could, though. And that's the shared bathroom. Well, not shared bathroom. That's the ensuite for the parents in there. But like I said, I cut out the bathroom footage, so that's not in there for you guys to see because it was just kind of boring. And then this is the first kid's bedroom. I imagine this is like a tween or like a 10-year-old, 11-year-old girl. And I really like the colors in here. It's like pretty funky, and I had a lot of fun with this room. She's got so many posters up in here, and I just love this bed. I don't know if I've ever used it in that swatch before. It's just so busy, so fun. I could totally imagine childhood me loving that bedspread. So it was kind of nice to do that. And I love the black dresser and black mirror. I think like black with like purples looks nice for some reason. And then this big bright blue bookcase. I really like it. It matches the bed pretty well. And I don't think I've ever used that in that swatch either. So it was kind of fun to use some different swatches, putting up some more posters. And then I give her a stereo as well, which I had to size down so we could fit it in that corner. And then a couple of stuffed animals and a guitar. You know, just got the hobbies going. And I feel like at this age, you definitely still have some of your stuffed animals from when you were a kid. I definitely did. I had so many I still have so many stuffed animals. It's ridiculous. It's a problem. They're mostly like collectible plushies now, but like I have a lot. I have a lot of stuff. I wish I wasn't such a collector. I posted a picture, I think last week on Twitter, that was like, this is what it looks like packing when you're a collector. And I just had a box full of like Pokemon plushies, Maple Story plushies. Like there was like a Game of Thrones figure. There was some stuff from Super Monkey Ball. Like it's bad. And I'm packing right now, so I have so much stuff to pack, it's ridiculous. But anyway, this is the shared kids room, which I think came out pretty cute in the end. It's very blue and red. I like that color scheme quite a lot. And we also had a bed in both regular size and toddler size that fit that size, or fit that color scheme. So I thought that worked out pretty well. Just adding a couple more decorations here, and we'll be coming to the end of the video and then going to screenshots. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And if you click that little bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified of every single time I upload a new video, which will be sporadically throughout each week now. Thank you guys so much for the support on my new schedule and for watching this video, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye, everybody.